Hey guys, welcome to week 3. It's your commissioner. I just wanted to get in touch with you before the games, all the games or most of the games start tomorrow. A couple of things here, real quick. We still need 2 more people to vote on our poll. This poll is about whether or not we're going to pay 5, 10, probably like more like $10 next year. That way, the winner can have a cash prize. So we still need 2 people to vote. If you haven't voted yet, I certainly understand. It's been crazy. So just if you can, please vote. And for the 2 people, at least as of this point, who didn't really feel like it's something they want to do, if you could email me personally, just let me know. I want to take everyone's thoughts into account here, and that way we can have a good, fun league next year, maybe even with the cash prize. I'm still working on what we're going to do this year. All right. So with that being said. I did actually, when on my lunch break this past week, diagnose 3 games I had written all these notes about. Really interesting stuff. Go figure, I left them at work, so I don't have those notes for you right now. But there are 3 games that I'm really interested in this week. The Jets and Dolphins, I think that's going to be a really good matchup with Reggie Bush going up against that Jets defense. We'll see how good the Jets defense is. Predominantly, they always have a good defense, but we'll see. Eagles, Cardinals. I think there's like 4 or 5 teams that are 2-0 right now, and those 2 teams are 2-0. They're going head-to-head, deservedly so. Neither of them really deserve to be 2-0, but we'll see because it's week to week. It's the NFL. That's why we all love it. And then, lastly, the Patriots-Ravens game. How badly are we going to bruise Tom Brady's face? That's my question. No, but I think that should be a good game as well. Both offenses are pretty good, obviously, and then the Ravens' defense, it's always fun to watch. So, with that said, let's get into the predictions, and we're going to spend the bulk of our time there. Let's go ahead here and take a look. All right, so first we have Flying Fish going up against Kosher Bad Boys. The ESPN or the Fantasy Cast, whatever it's called, has Flying Fish winning. I think they're predicting Matt Ryan to have a big game. However, he's going up against the San Diego defense, which I believe is top 5 right now in passing yards per game in their defense. So I think this game is going to result a lot on Alfred Morris. If he has a big game, if he does, I think Bad Boys could pull it out. If he doesn't, we'll see. My pick, I'm going to say Bad Boys is going to win. Sorry, Jared. I think that Alfred Morris is going to have a big game against the Cincinnati defense. I just don't think Cincinnati's defense is that good. So I've got Bad Boys winning. That's my pick for the week, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. Hold on your butts and Favre forever. The system has Butts winning this game. RG3 is on fire right now. Let's get serious. He's a wow factor. He's Cam Newton of last year. I think personally he's better than Cam Newton. I don't like that Favre forever has 2 wide receivers from the same team. Side note, Bushkill T-Wolves also has that same scenario. I don't like that scenario. I understand, but I don't like it. I think that Michael Bush might be a surprise this week. I think that that's potential good points there. There's the Manning effect for Favre forever. Last week not so much. The week prior, he was on fire. So take the Manning effect into play. My pick, I've got the Butts winning. I think RG3 is going to light up that Cincinnati defense. So both picks are really going to weigh heavily upon that Washington-Cincinnati game, at least for me. Twin Pines Chipmunks and P-Town Beatdown. System has Beatdown winning. I think Rodgers, Reggie Bush, and Reggie Wayne have very favorable matchups this week. The Steelers D might get more points than originally thought. Kevin Smith might be Beatdown's saving grace. That's what I have written here. Going off the last 2 notes I just made, If Kevin Smith has a huge game, I think P-Town Beatdown clinches this game, or gets this game. However, my pick, I'm going to say Chipmunks. I think this will be the closest game of the week, just looking at the stats, the matchup. Again, I say Chipmunks winning this game. Lionel Messi and Bushkill T-Wolves. On paper, it's a tie. Again, on paper, it's a tie. Again, on paper, Messi has a great team. He might have one of the best teams if we were going off last year's stats. This year, not so much. He's 0-2. Messi's 0-2. Messi might have a chance of finally getting a win because Newton only got 10 points from Thursday night's game. Again, T-Wolves, Paul has 2 wide receivers from the same team for the T-Wolves. Messi's 2 running backs, although they're really good, have tough defensive matchups. Plus, T-Wolves made the great play. I don't know how much this will pay off through the season, but at least for this week, Andre Brown, the Giants running back, had a huge game. I'm going to say T-Wolves wins this. Due to the fact that Andre Brown had a great game, I think Vernon Davis will get 2 touchdowns against Minnesota. And as I stated in the last video, I'm not going to go for Messi until he wins a game. Also here, last game of the week, we have the Power versus Jesus and the Argonauts. This is our game of the week, so pay close attention to that. The system has Argonauts winning. Both these teams are 2-0, so we'll see. Victor Cruz didn't get a lot of points for the Argonauts. However, I think that will be, I think we'll be able to get McCoy. He's got McCoy. I think he's going to run wild against Arizona. I don't think they have very good run defense. Drew Brees, he needs to step up. He's not been playing well. I think that's been hurting the Power here a little bit, although both teams are still 2-0. I don't think Steven Jackson will be used much this week. He came off a bad injury, or what looked like a bad injury last week. I'm guessing he probably is only going to get a couple touches. However, Cedric Benson, he's been good. I think he's due a breakout game. I believe Green Bay's playing Seattle, not always a very tough team predominantly. I'm going here, the Argonauts winning, because Steven Jackson's only going to get 10 touches. I think Sean Green, again, the other running back for the Power, meets a surprising Miami run defense. Miami and the Jets always seem to have just low-scoring, rough games. So I've got the Argonauts winning. Just to recap here, I've got Bad Boys winning. I have Butts winning. Chipmunks, I've got them winning in the closest game of the week. I also then have the T-Wolves winning, although Messi could have a surprise there. And then in the game of the week, I do actually have the Argonauts winning with Nick going to 3-0. Nick, again, could be 3-0 by the end of next Monday. So, guys, it's been fun. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your day tomorrow on Sunday or whenever you watch this video. Again, any questions, please let me know. And I'm going to keep saying it until somebody does it or, you just stop watching the videos. But if anybody wants to put in their picks for the week, if you can just send me a list or a video, I can insert it into the system, the video. I'm getting very technical here now with Photoshop, things like that. So, guys, have a great week. I can't wait to see all of you, and I hope that you all have a great weekend and a great work week for next week. All right, see you guys. Bye.